So, I'm excited to share with you my new laptop that I'm using for my podcasts, editing, and everything that I do, and I'm absolutely loving it. If you're thinking to get this laptop, you better watch this video. Let's get into it. Hi everyone, welcome to S.M.E Talks. Before we get into the video, talk about the laptop, I'll unbox it with you, share what we have in the box, do the installation, and take you with me step by step. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, feed the algorithm god so the video comes up in the YouTube search engines. Now, let's jump into the browser. So I show you the specs of the machine that I got. So it's an Asus Republic of Gaming laptop, STRIX G15. It's 300 hertz. The processor is Ryzen. So this is pretty much the first non-Intel laptop that I ever got, and I got many laptops and computers in my life. So let's have a look through it quickly. The processor is Ryzen 7 5800H, 16 gigabytes DDR for the RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and the big part that made me choose this as well for this price is the graphics card, which is NVIDIA RTX 370, which is fantastic. This is how the laptop looks like. It's a very beautiful machine, very slick. So here we are. Let's go with the unboxing. So I bought the laptop from Curry's, which is Curry's PC World, which is a technology store we have here in the UK. They sent me that by mail. The packaging is good. This is the box. You see, it's got nice colors. I got the pink. That's the color they had. I don't mind it. It's quite nice. You see, this is the box. This is the actual laptop. This is what you get. You can change parts of the color. The one that you see here on the side, you can buy a different color and replace it. The quality of the packaging is really good. You don't get much inside the box, to be honest with you, but I did get a nice surprise that I didn't know was included, and I'll show it to you in a minute as well. So here you get your booklets, the stuff that nobody reads, but you also get your warranty and instructions. Here you got the battery charger as well, which is quite decent, not too heavy. The cable length is not too bad as well. And this is the surprise that I got with the box that I didn't know was included. And I don't know if that's included for everyone. Basically, you get the brand mouse mat, and it's really good. It's really good. The quality is fantastic. I like how it looks. It looks really nice, if you ask me. And it goes, it goes exactly with the branding of the machine. So here I am. I open the laptop. You see, it's very slick, very attractive. You could see you got the graphics on the screen from the back as well. Here you have the logo for ROG. It's pink. It's really good. I like things that look good, but at the same time, it's not only about looks, it's also functional. And you see, these are the buttons. The screen is very thin as well, and you can open it without even holding the laptop, which is really good. You just open it and it responds to you. And this is the show here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the show. It's like Christmas. It's got LED everywhere with this laptop. LED everywhere. Every bit you touch has got lighting. The bottom, the back, the buttons, and I haven't disabled them. You can disable them if you want, but why disable them? They look fantastic, especially if the lighting in your room is dimmed and you have these lights coming up. It's really good. So I'm zooming in for you as well, guys, so you could see. the edges, how it looks like. This is the setup process. It's very simple, very straightforward. You choose the language, you connect to your Wi-Fi as well. Pretty much is a next process. You do your license agreement. You log in with your Microsoft account if you have one, or you could create one. So I've done that. You can create a PIN, so not every time you put your password. I've done this, and then pretty much you choose the options. If you'd like to enable your location in case your machine gets lost, they help you to find it, etc. So you choose the yes, no as you get along. The process is quite quick. You may take a few minutes on some parts, so it sets it up for you. And now here we are. I put the information. Hey, you wait for a few minutes before the machine starts. This is quite important. Set this up so you can get help from Asus if you need it. And here we are. It's lighting up. I'm not changing the background. It's really good. You could see. So now I kept the room dark so you could see how the lights look. I love the feel of the buttons. It's very responsive, quiet, and it feels good. It feels good compared to other laptops. The things that I'm not a big fan of is the mouse touchpad. It feels fiddly for some reason. I don't like it. Well, let me show you. See if that comes up. I'm using this mouse instead. Instead of that, I didn't like the way it you interact with it. It does what it's meant to do, but it feels very fiddly. I saw that some people had negative feedback that the fact it's plastic, not metal. But you win some, you lose some. I think the quality of the plastic is really good. It's really good. And it means it's lighter. A downside is on the back of the screen. If you touch it, it leaves marks of the hand. So I'm usually good at that. I don't really touch things that I'm not meant to touch, generally speaking. But it doesn't leave any marks because I don't use it. But if you do, and if you have oily hands, that will leave a mark on there. Generally speaking, so far the performance has been good, responsive, very fast. OBS crashed on me a couple of times, but I think it's a software thing rather than a laptop. The battery, however, and that's to my surprise, most people who reviewed this laptop, they said the battery is really good. My experience of it so far, I don't know if I need to utilize it better and do different settings that I haven't done. When it's not connected to the power, it dries up fairly quickly. I must say it's not horrible, but given that it's a brand new laptop, I would expected it to perform better. For me, I'm not using it for gaming. Most people buy this machine for gaming. If you would like me to test the performance on gaming, let me know. I'll set up a gaming, source, probably Stadia or Steam. Get Steam installed, and then we can try it together. And I'll show you what I think of it. I'm loving the experience. Very smooth, very responsive, and like I said earlier, I'm looking to minimize the amount of editing I do, and so far it's working perfectly with OBS. I'm using Elgato also for connecting to my DSLR, like you see there, and also I'm using Stream Deck. One big disadvantage also for this computer to people is the fact that it lacks a camera. It doesn't have a webcam. But to be honest with you, I never use the webcam from laptops. They always the quality is quite crappy, if you mind my French. So I'm using my DSLR, and you can see the quality of the lighting, the camera. I could do 4K, but I'm using 1080p for this video. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing and initial review. I had this laptop for less than a month now. If you would like me to do gaming again, let me know in the comments and I'll do that for you. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video and comment, and I'll see you next time. Take care for now.